Welcome back to my channel. My name is Beula Thomas. In today's video, I'm sharing 5 quick and easy recipes that you can make and take to one of your gatherings this Christmas season. I know a lot of you will be getting ready for this festive month and are probably already really busy with events and social gatherings to go to. Just in the last 1 week, I had 4 different gatherings to go to and I had to take some food. So I recorded these 5 different recipes to share with you so that you might get some food inspiration to make something really quick and take to one of your gatherings this month. Before we get into this video, just like I always say, I would love it if you give this video a like and do let me know in the comment section below which recipe you're gonna try. If you're new here, I would love it if you also subscribe to my channel. I post a brand new video every single Wednesday and I would love it if you're a part of our community too. Alright guys, let's get into this video. Let's start off with something sweet. Brandy Baskets with lemon curd and fresh berries. For this recipe, you'll need these brandy baskets that you can just pick up in your local supermarket. Along with that, I'll need some lemon curd, which again I bought from the supermarket, and sour cream, and also some fresh berries. It's summertime here in New Zealand, so berries are at such a great price at the moment. Now that we have all of our ingredients, let's make the filling. So in a bowl, I combined the lemon curd and sour cream. My measurements were about 1/2 cup of lemon curd and 3/4 cup of sour cream, and that was enough for about 5 of these brandy baskets. Now before you think, is this a boozy dessert? It is not. Brandy snaps or brandy baskets are very popular in countries like New Zealand, Australia, and the UK, and it's very similar to an Italian cannoli. So I'm using my handy battery operated whisk here to do the job, and then we're going to pop it into the fridge until it's ready to serve. When you're ready to assemble this dessert, just add about a tablespoon or more depending on the size of these brandy baskets that you might have purchased, and then add the filling right into it. And then straight after that, we're going to add our berries. As you saw, I had some raspberries and blueberries, so I'm going to add both of them together in here, and it was just a great little combination and also looked really nice and festive. And then I finished it off by adding some fresh mint leaves from our garden. This is a great dessert that you can prepare ahead of time and then assemble right before your dinner party or a Christmas social gathering at work. Let me know if you give this a try. A salad that I love making and is just perfect for Christmas time is the rocket feta and beetroot salad. For this, you will need some chopped beetroot and feta cheese. I just went with the regular plain feta, but you can also get the herby feta as well. And then some rocket leaves. The one that I picked up from the supermarket is the baby rocket leaves, so you can choose whichever you like. Then some walnuts, and finally the balsamic glaze. Alright, so now that we have all the ingredients together, let's assemble the salad. Grab a platter or a salad bowl and then add all of the rocket leaves. I personally like going with a platter because it just looks really nice. Once the rocket is on the platter, next add the chopped beetroot. I like being generous with the beetroot. It adds the color and also I love the flavor. Next, we add the walnuts in the salad. I love the crunch that it brings to the salad and also the flavor. It's one of my favorite nuts. And then just right on the top, just crumble up the feta and just sprinkle it all over. It definitely is such a festive salad between the beetroot and the crumbled feta, don't you think? The final step is to drizzle the balsamic glaze over the salad, and just like that you have the most delicious and definitely beautiful looking salad that you can take to your next social gathering. Another easy recipe to try this December are these cranberry Brie cups. All you need is some store-bought puff pastry sheets, which is easily found worldwide, also some Brie cheese, cranberry sauce, and I also added some chicken. You can leave the chicken out of it, it's totally optional. I made some with and without chicken. First thing to do is to get these puff pastry sheets ready. So using a cookie cutter or a lid, cut out circles. I used a mini muffin pan, so I put the dough right in and I pushed it right down. Now that the puff pastry sheets are ready, the next thing to add is the cheese. Slice up the cheese and add about a piece or piece and a half into every single one of those puff pastry shells. After that, add the chicken. Like I said before, it's totally optional. We finish it off by adding about a teaspoon or less of cranberry sauce. Pop it in a preheated oven at 185 Celsius. Once the puff pastry has cooked through and is nice and golden brown and the cheese is all nice and bubbly, take it out of the oven. You can garnish it with some fresh rosemary, or you can also sprinkle some dried herbs too. These are great when they're served warm and are perfect for a shared meal this December. Next up is Indomie chicken salad recipe. To assemble the salad, we'll first need to get the noodles ready. So add it to a bowl and cover it with hot water and let it soften. While the noodles are softening up, let's prepare the salad. If you can't find a pre-made salad bag in your supermarket, you can quickly put this together with things like cabbage, carrots, cucumber, red onion. Toss it together with the salad dressing that it comes with or a homemade salad dressing. Next up, you toss the noodles through with the seasoning that it comes with. And now it's time for us to assemble this really delicious salad. To assemble the salad, grab a platter and then add all of the noodles. Next, you add the salad and cover up the noodles really well. I also like to add things like fresh coriander, mint, and spring onions at this stage. Next, you add some meat. I went with chicken, but you can go with any meat that you prefer, or even some tofu. I also like to add some chili flakes, chili oil, or peanuts, but I decided to serve that on the side. And then to finish it all off, I just added some fried onions on the top. If you're stuck with what to bring to a morning or afternoon tea at work during this Christmas season, all you need is some brownie and some Christmas cookie cutters. You can make the brownie at home, or you can just buy a nice store-bought one. Using your cookie cutters, just press through in the brownie and then pull it out and you'll get some shapes like a star or a Christmas tree or a candy cane. To finish it off, you just dust it off with some icing sugar. You can add this to a platter with some fruit or some cheese. Now, wasn't that a no-hassle, easy way to take something to work this festive season? If you made it thus far, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section below if you plan to try any of these recipes. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do give this video a like and share the link with your friends. See you next week!